Welcome to New Zealand, a country blessed by nature with a mild climate, fertile soil, and abundant clean water. Not only is it a perfect vacation destination, but New Zealand is also home to some of the world's finest apples. New Zealand exports more than 400,000 tonnes of apples annually, bringing these fresh and delicious apples to every corner, from London to New York. The journey of an apple begins here, in these lush and thriving orchards. But did you know, creating the perfect apple you enjoy every day requires much more than what meets the eye? Let's take a closer look. It all starts with preparing the soil. Soil is the most critical factor for apple tree growth. In New Zealand, the soil not only needs to be rich in nutrients, but must also have an optimal pH level between 5.5 and 6.5. If you think planting a tree is as simple as dropping seeds into the ground and waiting for them to grow, think again. The apple tree is like a diva in the food world. If the soil isn't perfect, it will refuse to grow. Once the soil is perfectly prepared, young apple trees are planted at the beginning of spring, as the weather begins to warm up. These saplings need about 3 to 5 years to start bearing fruit, and up to 7 years to reach peak production. The staking process can be done either before or after planting the young trees, and each hole must be carefully prepared to ensure the roots have enough room to grow. Drilling the holes is like preparing the first home for these young apple trees. It needs to be deep enough, wide enough, and of course perfect. Next comes the support stakes. These stakes help protect the young trees from strong winds and ensure they grow straight during their early years. Even young apple trees need a companion. These stakes will help them stand tall against nature's challenges. But planting is just the beginning. Keeping the apple trees healthy is an ongoing process. In New Zealand, abundant natural water from springs and lakes is used wisely through a drip irrigation system. This system not only conserves water, but also ensures each apple tree gets exactly what it needs. Did you know? Each apple tree needs about 200 to 300 litres of water per week during the spring and summer months to thrive. Thanks to the automated system, not a single drop goes to waste. Think of this system like a personal healthcare service, always keeping an eye on the apple trees and ensuring they never go thirsty. help apples grow evenly and ripen perfectly, pruning the branches is essential. A single tree can produce thousands of apples, but not all can grow to perfection. That's why trimming branches helps the tree focus its energy on the best apples. You might be surprised to learn that pruning an apple tree is not unlike the work of a professional hairstylist. And these apple trees always have the perfect cut, no need for salon visits. Now comes the most crucial part of the process, harvesting the apples. The apple harvest season in New Zealand runs from March to May, and this is when the orchards are at their busiest. Giant harvesting machines can collect 2 to 3 tons of apples per hour, ensuring no fruit goes to waste. These machines are designed with great precision. Their soft yet powerful arms gently pick each apple without causing any bruising. Advanced sensor technology even helps sort apples by size and ripeness during the harvesting process. Each apple tree can yield around 140 kilograms of fruit, and with machines working swiftly, an entire orchard can be harvested within a few days. However, not all apples are harvested by machines. The finest, most premium apples are still hand-picked. Farmers carefully select each apple to ensure it's perfectly ripe with the right color and size. Did you know a skilled farmer can hand-pick 800 to 1,200 apples per day? During a single season, New Zealand's orchards harvest millions of apples to meet global demand. Machines may be fast and strong, but we still need humans to ensure these diva apples are treated with care. After all, no machine can match the sharp eye of a seasoned farmer. After harvest, apples are quickly transported to the processing plant. Advanced technology at these plants can scan up to 10,000 apples per hour. The scanner checks for color, size, and even the tiniest imperfections. Based on these readings, apples are sorted into different categories. Each apple must meet strict quality standards before being packaged. Ripeness, color, and size are all carefully inspected. Only the finest apples are selected for export to markets in the US, Europe, and Asia. You could say this process is like a beauty pageant for apples. Only the most flawless ones make it to the spotlight. After being sorted and packaged, apples are stored at a cool temperature of 0 to 1 degree Celsius to ensure they remain fresh. And just like that, they are ready for their long journey to your table. Finally, these apples from New Zealand are ready for you to enjoy. From distant orchards, they've made a long journey so that when you take a bite, you're not just tasting an apple, but also the care and dedication of those who nurtured it. If you bite into an apple and feel the sweet, crisp, and refreshing taste, well, chances are you've just enjoyed a New Zealand apple. New Zealand apples, from our orchards to your table, bringing you the sweet taste of nature and the meticulous care of dedicated farmers. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to the channel, and leave your comments and opinions. Thank you, and see you next time.